From nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere, from nowhere.
Alright folks, we're diving into a piece of the action, the final act in the Poitier-Cosby trilogy. This one's got hustlers, life lessons, and all the witty, fast-talking charm you would expect from these two comedy icons. Imagine pulling off your last hustle, only to be roped into a mentorship program for troubled teens. Yeah, it's that kind of wild. But trust me, this movie is more than just laughs. It got heart, soul, and plenty of smooth moves from two of the coolest cats in cinema history. Let's break it all down. In a piece of the action, Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby play Manny and Dave, two slick hustlers living the high life off their latest schemes. But their perfect little world gets flipped upside down when they're blackmailed by a retired detective played brilliantly by the late great James Earl Jones. The deal? Work with a youth program for at-risk teens or go to jail. What starts as a way to save their own necks quickly becomes something much deeper. As Manny and Dave teach these kids life skills and learn a few lessons themselves, hilarity and chaos ensue. From outsmarting street-smart teens to dodging old enemies, the movie balances laughs and heart with absolute precision. It's a wild ride of redemption, resilience, and rediscovery. Let's talk about Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby one more time because they are nothing short of electric in this movie. Sidney as Manny is a smooth, level-headed leader, always with a plan, always in control. Meanwhile, Bill Cosby's Dave is a loud, unpredictable wild card who's just as likely to crack a joke as he is to start a mess. The chemistry between these two is on point, proving once again why they're one of the best comedy duos in movie history. And then we have James Earl Jones as a retired detective. Man, this guy doesn't just steal the scenes. He commands them. When he's on screen, you know things are about to get real. Plus the teens in the youth program. They bring a rawness and authenticity that gives this movie its heart. A piece of the action isn't just a comedy, it's a movement. This was 1977, and movies like this showed a different side of black life. One full of comedy, resilience, and community. It was about lifting each other up, even while hustling through life's struggles. Sidney Poitier directed this film, and his vision was crystal clear. Make us laugh, make us think, and most importantly, make us feel seen. Add in the funky 70s soundtrack, and you got a movie that is as much as a time capsule as it is a timeless classic. I remember watching this movie as a kid and laughing at all the wild schemes Manny and Dave got into. But watching it as an adult, man, life lessons really hit different. This wasn't just a movie about hustlers. It was a movie about growth, about giving back, and about finding purpose in the most unexpected places. It's really one of those movies that will make you laugh, cry, and think. Yeah, this is what great storytelling is all about. Okay, let's keep it real for a second. If you're expecting non-stop laughs, a piece of the action might feel a little slower than the first two movies. The focus on the youth program adds a lot of heart, but it also shifts the pace at times. That being said, the emotional payoff is worth it. And honestly, some of the dialogue feels a little dated, but hey, that's 70s cinema for you. It's part of the charm. In the end, a piece of the action is more than a comedy. It's a legacy. It's the perfect conclusion to the Poitier-Cosby trilogy, blending laughs with life lessons in a way only they could pull off. Whether you're here for the schemes, the swagger, or the soul, this movie delivers. It's a classic that reminds us of the power of community, redemption, and most importantly, a good hustle. Alright folks, let's hear it. What's your favorite moment from a piece of the action? Was it Manny and Dave's slick schemes, James Earl Jones keeping them in check, or maybe the way this movie made you laugh and think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you loved. And hey, if you're all about revisiting the best of black cinema, hit that like button and subscribe to Troy Hill Talks. We're keeping the nostalgia alive, people, one classic at a time. Until next time, peace, love, and movies. Take care.